you a professional?
Are you?
That's it, Clark. Show 'em who's boss.
Oh, we're all in this together.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the Clark Griswold YouTube channel, and if you are a first timer to the channel, then welcome. Happy to have you guys here. I am happy to be here. Happy to get on with this list for you guys. I hope you guys did really well in the market today. There are a lot of really good plays, a lot of great 30 and 30 setups, a lot of really good 50% rules, hashtag SSS 50% rule created by Sarah Strat Sniper. I may be doing a video on that one right quickly because I've started to use it a lot more. But for today, we are going to go through a watch list for Lotto Friday on April 22nd. If you've already subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it. If you haven't, click that subscribe button, hit that bell. That bell will give you notifications for when I send out the daily setup videos just like this one. I also send out learning tools like 30 and 30 plays and how to play them and what it is. 3-1 setups, outside bar setups, inside bar setups, what the candlesticks means, entries and exits, all kinds of good stuff. So follow along with myself and the rest of us. You can also follow me on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. You can comment there, you can DM there. I'll get back to you usually within the same day. And you can do the same thing on any one of my videos. And again, if you like the videos, you can give me a thumbs up as well. It would be much appreciated. Okay, guys, so with what happened today, a lot of stocks and a lot of tickers went green, and then we ended up going red outside bars throughout the most of the day. So I'm going to go through, there's probably about 10 plays I'm going to go through here with you guys, and then I may send out another video with just outside bar setups because there is a whole bunch of them, okay? And what they're turning into is exactly what we have on SPY here, is this 2 up, then a 3, and then we're looking for a 2 down, basically. I don't really, we can play the continuations, but most of these outside bars are red, so we're looking for a 2, 3, 2 reversal. 2 up, 3, which is an outside bar, and a 2 down. So 2, 3, 2 reversal. And that's exactly what we have on SPY here with this outside bar. So we'd be looking for puts at 436.96 and calls at 449.96. Okay, with targets at the preceding wicks, as you see here, here, further up higher. And then, again, if we're going lower, we're just taking the low of the preceding wicks, okay? So not this one, obviously, but this one. And then we can go back in time and take the next one down here. Okay, so let's look for those on Lotto Friday. I've only got a couple of these on this list, but they're, again, I may or may not do that video. We'll see what happens. Lucid LCID has an outside bar preceded by a inside bar. So a 1-3 setup. We have full time frame to the downside, okay? So these 1-3 setups don't happen very often. They're a rare pattern. Here's another one right here, 1-3. And you can see what happened. We trended right down, okay? Here's another one, 1-3. And we didn't get much out of it. A little bit of uptick the next day, but we basically stayed inside for the most part, okay? So they don't always work out, and I'll always tell you guys that. Not every trade works out for us. We have losses. You're going to have losses, and the more you come to realize that, the better trader you'll be, and the psychology of trading will just be better in your mind. You are going to take losses, and that's just the fact of it, okay? And that's okay. But make sure we have less losses, more wins, and smaller losses as well. Make sure you cut those losers, okay? LCID, we can take calls at 21.87 or puts, which are probably more likely at 19.49 as we trend down to the bottom of this broadening formation right here. And if I zoom out, you can see that broadening formation there. Tick the bottom, top, hit the top again, and now we're looking to tag the bottom again. Okay, so that's on Lucid. Next one is Comcast, CMCSA. A 1-3 setup again. Okay, so we can look for calls on this one at 48.18 and puts at 46.94 on this 1-3 setup. Apple is up next, AAPL, and this is similar to what we went through with SPY and Lucid, or SPY, and we have a 2 up with a 3, and we're going to be looking for a 2 down here. So we can take puts at 165.85, a 2-3, 2 down reversal. And the green lines are our targets, our magnitude, our pivots. You call them whatever you'd like. Okay. American Airlines had a 2 up. We crossed above the high of the previous candle. Okay, so that's considered a 2 up. But we did finish red, so I'm looking for this one to continue down tomorrow. This, I guess we can call that a first target because there is a slight gap there. So there's your first target. Second target is the bottom of that same candle. And the only time when we're looking for puts that we use the top of the candle is when we have a gap. Okay, so that becomes your first target. And that's on American Airlines. So we can take puts at $20.10 on American Airlines. BBBY. This is probably one of the plays I will be looking at for sure because it is an inside bar. I love inside bars. We have time frame outside of the year is all down. We can take calls at 16.82, puts at 16.17. Let's watch BBBY for a break. Here's an inside bar that had a weak break to the top. Didn't do much. This one was better to the downside. This one here, a nice break up. This one here, a really nice break up. Okay, so inside bars are a powerful tool. They show consolidation in the stock, and they're like a spring. They're spring-loaded, and they're getting ready to explode into one direction or the other, and that's how the inside bars work for us. Okay, Cisco CSCO has a 2 up that finished red, so let's look for puts on this one at 52.72. EW Edwards Life Sciences 2 up that finished red. We can look for calls at, I'm going to move this up just a hair, 125.38 for the calls. Targets are the bottom of the wicks. Okay, GE, that's General Electric. General Electric had a 2 up that finished red. And I think I had this on the list for yesterday as well. I was looking for a 2 down based on this candle being 2 up and a red. But it doesn't always work out that way, guys. This one continued up and then we came back down. So I'm going to look for that same play again tomorrow on GE for us to trend down tomorrow for puts at 91.46. Okay, MGM, that's MGM Resorts. Outside bar, we can take calls at 44.60, puts at 41.96. This would be, again, a 2-3, 2 down reversal is what we're looking for there. Okay, Procter and Gamble, PG, 2 up that finished red. I guess you can call that a bit of a shooter candle. The body is a little bit thicker, but we can call it a shooter. Let's look for puts on this one at 162.35, and targets are in the green, okay? Speaking of targets, we have Target TGT, 2 up red, shooter candle, and we will look for puts on this one tomorrow at 247.61, and targets at the bottom. This almost looks like a PMG, a pivot machine gun, where we have lower low, lower low, lower low, or sorry, higher lows all the way up. Look, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, and another higher low. So let's look for sure for target tomorrow to trend back down. And as for broadening formations, we haven't hit one there yet. That is a wider range that I've got there. But even if we drew one from here to here, and that one's not going to work. We could draw one from here to there. Okay? Possibly anyways, but that looks like something we could look at and to have this trend back down. Okay, Walmart, another one, 2 up that finished red. Let's look for a reversal on Walmart. You can see we're at the top of the broadening formation again. Okay, so let's for sure look at Walmart tomorrow and make sure that if we do trend down off the start that we're in this play. Okay, so puts at 159.01. Targets are marked here as your first target, second target, because the gap is the top of this candle. And that's it for the list, guys. I hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. And like I said, I'll maybe get that outside bar list out later tonight. We'll see. It might be late tonight. I do need my family time with my kiddios. So until the next one, guys, bye-bye.